'Cause life is still a mystery.
Hey y'all! Welcome back to the channel. Long time no see. It is late at night. Just got the kiddos laid down. They had a daggone blast at the movies. The movie was boring to me. I'm not a Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm not a Sonic the Hedgehog fan, but Shane and the kids are, and they absolutely loved it. There were some moments in the movie I was like, oh, Binks. There were some parts in the movie that I was like, but overall,
there's a couple of choice words that didn't need to be in a kid.
Yeah, there were a couple of choice words that didn't really, I don't think, should be in a kid's movie. Cammy's still wide awake and having the time of his life in there. Cammy got into it. But there were some words that they could have, you know, different words they could have picked to make me feel comfortable in there. But it wasn't horrible. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like they went off chain cussing or nothing like that. My kids don't hear that very often, so I don't want them to pick up on something like that in a movie, you know what I mean? But overall, they really had a blast, and they stayed for the end credits, and Colton had a fit. So if you go see the new Sonic 2 movie, make sure you stay for the end credits, because being married to Shane, we just always do that. I didn't even know end credits were a thing until I met Shane, and then every movie he has to stay for the end credits just in case there's a scene. So if you do go, make sure you stay for that. But we just got home. It's getting late. I wanted to get on here before I tapped out for the night though and update you guys on my health, because a bunch of you guys are saying, Marina, where were you? I was gone for like a week and you didn't know that I was posting on my community tab. So my community tab is an area on YouTube that YouTube gave me when I hit like 1,000 subscribers, and it's where I update you guys anytime I have a video about to go up. I always come on early that day and tell you guys, hey, just want to give you a heads up, there's a video coming out tonight, or hey, sorry guys, there's not a video coming out tonight, or anything important. That is where I update you guys. Since I don't have an Instagram anymore, that's really the only place that I can update you guys at, which I've always updated you guys that way anyway. So if you don't know, you can get to that. You just go over to the community tab. I think you have to use your phone though. I don't think that you can get on it on an iPad or a tablet. I know I can't. Anytime I try to get on the community tab with my iPad, you can't get to it, but I think you should be able to get to it on your computer, and I know you can on your phone. I don't think you can on your TV, but on your phone and computer you should be able to get to my community tab, and that is where I update y'all for everything. Tater, what are you getting into? So I updated you guys over there about the weather and about my health, but I didn't go into a lot of detail. The last week and a half has been probably the roughest week and a half I've ever had as far as my health. I'm not the healthiest spring chicken. I mean, let's be honest, you can't be 300 pounds and relatively healthy. Now, you can for a little bit, but over time, speaking from a person who was born morbidly obese, you cannot be as heavy as I am and be healthy. Like, that's just not... It's either going to take a toll on you mentally, or it's going to take a toll on you physically, whether it be like your knees. Like right now my knees are really taking a hit, or it's going to be like an organ thing, or just some sort of health concerns always come with being heavy. That's just how it is. I've went most of my life. I lost a lot of weight there for a while when my kids were younger. I lost a ton of weight. I lost between 100 and 150 pounds. I fluctuated a lot, but I lost a lot of weight, so that doesn't count. But for a majority of my life, I have been heavy. I have been thicker than a Snicker. And I can tell you that if it isn't bothering you now, it will later. It does catch up with you. For the most part, I've been super relatively healthy. I can run outside with the best of, well, I could. Right now my knees give me a hard time, but I could run outside with the best of them, could do all the things that anybody smaller than me could do. But over time, as I'm getting older, I just hit 30, I can tell that it's taking a toll on my body. So backstory, I first got my scare whenever my knee gave out, because like I said, usually I don't have problems with my bones, my feet don't hurt, nothing like that. Like I've been relatively really healthy, thank you Jesus, despite me treating my body like dirt. I've been really healthy. So when my knees started giving me problems, I got really concerned because it was out of the norm for me, and I was like, okay, something's gotta give. Like, this low carb thing ain't working. This back and forth thing ain't working. I try a lot of ways to lose weight, and it never seems to work. It works for a little while, and then I stall every single time, whether it be exercise, low carb, keto, Atkins diet, Weight Watchers. There ain't a diet out there except for maybe a seafood diet, because I'm not about that life. The only seafood I eat is hush puppies. But like, I've tried them all, and no matter what, I always do good for a while. And even though I stick to it, I kind of taper off and stall, and then that in turn makes me not want to stick with it anymore, so I switch it up again. So much, I've done so much to my metabolism by doing that stuff, it's not even funny. So my knees started hurting. I was like, all right, something's got to give. All these diets ain't working, all these lifestyle changes ain't working, I'm not seeing weight loss anymore, something's got to give. I don't want my knees to go out. It's the last thing I want. So the only thing I had not tried was intermittent fasting. And I was like, I'm going to try this out for the first time. I did a little bit of research, not enough research. Started intermittent fasting and started 8 hours. Then I went up to 10 hours. Then I went up to 12 hours. Then I went up to 16 hours. But I kept going. I didn't stop at 16 hours. And within, Shane, how many days was it that I was doing the intermittent fasting? 4?
Yeah.
4 days into intermittent fasting, my whole body went into some sort of shock. My blood sugar couldn't regulate, and in turn, every time my blood sugar would go down or would go up, my blood pressure would do the opposite. So my blood sugar was raising up fasting at 250, and it was lowering my blood pressure. I couldn't get my blood sugar regulated, so I couldn't get my blood pressure regulated. My blood sugar would go down, and my blood pressure would rise up. And I have never had issues with my blood sugar. Despite being heavy, I have never had any issue with diabetes or pre-diabetes or anything like that. Granted, I haven't had a lot of blood work done. The last bit of blood work I had done was when I had the girls. Like, I haven't actually been to see a doctor for myself in forever. So if you're watching this and you haven't been to the doctor in a while, girl, go to the doctor. So I can't really say I haven't had issues as far as glucose levels, but as far as my body regulating sugar and feeling certain ways, it's been fine. Blood pressure is the same. I haven't had a lot of issues with my blood pressure either. So when I noticed I was feeling weird, I went to Walgreens, got a blood sugar tester and a blood pressure taker, and found out that my blood pressure was out of the roof. It was to the point to where on the 4th day I couldn't form a cognitive sentence. Like, I couldn't even form a cognitive thought. I was slurring my speech. I had the symptoms of a stroke. My motor skills were off completely. I would like tell my hand to do something, like, you know how your brain stems science. Bill Nye the Science Guy could tell you better, but you know how when those stems in your brain, they tell your hands to do the things that you want to do, but your hands don't do it. That's what I was dealing with. Either it would either not want to do it at all, or it would be a delayed reaction. I had no strength in my body. It was literally the symptoms of a heart attack, stroke, for a solid 3 days. Solid 3 days. On that 4th day it started, and I went 3 days, couldn't do anything, had no strength, heart palpitation, my memory gone like a fart in the wind. Like, it got really bad to the point where Shane was like, okay, Merina, something's really not right, we have to get you to the hospital. I went the first time, they did a bunch of blood work and everything, but I haven't got those results back because they did a full dashboard, like $350 worth of blood work is what they did, full dashboard. I should be getting those soon. But in the meantime, because my blood pressure was so out of whack, and because I was having the stroke, heart attack kind of symptoms, they put me on clonidine, which is a blood pressure medication. It can also be used for an array of things, but it's a blood pressure medication that helps you regulate your blood pressure. I don't want to be on it because I've heard horror stories about clonidine, and working with clonidine back many, many years ago, I know that once your body gets used to using clonidine, it's almost impossible for you to just pull off of it. It's going to cause your blood pressure to skyrocket or to plummet. Either one, it's not going to be good for you if you try to just come off of it. It's something you really need to have your doctor wean you off of. So I was already hesitant to be put on that, but it was necessary because Hi, Tate. It was necessary because I couldn't function without it. I couldn't get my blood pressure down. I couldn't regulate my blood sugar. I'm having issues now to where I can't diet because when my body doesn't receive the carbs and the sugar that it needs, then it goes into like this survival mode to where it grabs onto it and it spikes, and then when I eat too much of it, it tries to regulate it and it'll plummet. It's the weirdest thing, and it affects everything I do, from the way that I speak to like my movement to my energy level to mentally. It's mentally exhausting having all this energy. I tell y'all it's a blessing and a curse, but it is mentally exhausting to have all this energy to want to do all the things and you physically can't. So the clonidine is making me feel better. I do feel 75% back to normal, but it has been a struggle. It's been almost 2 weeks now that I've been dealing with this. I think I've finally gotten over that. I'm just waiting on my blood results because I've got hormonal blood results coming. I've got glucose results. I've got basically anything you could think of. I mean, they could tell me at this point, they took so many vials, they could tell me if I had alien in me. Like, that's how much it was. They took a ton. Hopefully I'll get the results for that, and then that's a 2-day-old band-aid. I'm slowly getting back into the groove of it. I am being thrown back in there because, you know, time don't slow down for nobody. You gotta throw yourself back in there when you get to feeling better and just try to pace yourself, and that's what I've been trying to do. So hopefully there'll be a regular amount of videos coming in to you guys, but if not, then that's why. I'm trying to work around this medication, and hopefully when I get my blood results, we can maybe even switch medications, just depending on what it is. I know they're checking my thyroid. They think I have hyperthyroid. I have basically every symptom of like Graves' disease or something like that. So regardless, I'll find that out, and we'll cross that underarm hair when we get there. What was I going to say? Cross that underarm hair. I don't cross that leg hair when we get to it. But it's been crossed a long time ago. That's what's going on. I'm having a really hard time. My blood pressure and blood sugar are not on the same page. They're in fact opposite of one another, and I can't get them to meet in the middle. Hopefully we can get that figured out, but I do feel so much better, and I want to thank y'all for your prayers, because y'all really stormed heaven for me there in those few days that I was really struggling. I pray to God I never get that way again, or that any of you guys get that way. So please do not be ignorant like me. Please don't be ignorant like me and go and just jump into intermittent fasting, because it really can. I am an example right now. It can really take a toll on your body, and it can really mess things up. If you don't know what you're doing, talk to someone, a health professional who knows what to do, and have them lead you, because I have messed up my body so bad on this round. I've done a lot of things to my body over the years, but this one, I'm getting too old to play around. I'm getting too old to play around. Marina's getting way too old to play around. I'm going to tap out though, because we have a lot to do tomorrow. I've got to get this house into shape between me being under the weather and getting this makeover in the kitchen done. It has just gotten out of control, so I gotta do that tomorrow, and I gotta go to the grocery store because we haven't had groceries in a hot minute. Not new groceries. We've been eating all the stuff that we don't really like. So we need to get some groceries in the house. Got a meal plan, all that stuff, catch up on laundry. Hopefully I'm gonna tap out tonight, but I'll see y'all bright and early in the morning.
Priceless it is.
Priceless it is. Alright, let's see. Do we have gas? Did Daddy leave us without gas? Oh, he actually put gas in it for once. JJ, am I going to hit anybody back there?
No cars.
Oh, y'all are going everywhere. My bad. Good morning. It's Sunday. God is on the throne. It is pretty and not freezing. Oh, where y'all going now? I got y'all sitting up here on the truck. Me and JJ are headed to get groceries. I wanted to go to the, y'all are just gonna be flip-flopping, I'm sorry. I got 2 hands on the wheel, 10 and 2, and I am not about to let go of it for nothing. Y'all just need to put your seatbelt on next time. Me and JC are headed to the cheap grocery store, the affordable grocery store. Price. Y'all, I want to know how these YouTubers have it so together that their camera doesn't flop whenever they're taking a curve, because I need to know. Somebody tell me. We're headed to the cheap grocery store. I got just JJ with me because we've been doing this thing where we're spending quality time one-on-one with our kids. So me and JJ are going to the grocery store today. She's going shopping with me, and then the stuff we get at the grocery store, we're baking with Colton. I think is Jolie wanting to bake too, JJ?
Yeah.
Jolie's wanting to bake too. Oh, y'all are just everywhere. Whoa, y'all went backwards that time. So we're doing like this one-on-one thing with all of them. That way they get quality time, you know, because with 4 kids, it's hard to devote your time to all 4 of them at the same time. So we're breaking it apart so we can have quality time together. I don't know if you can see, but I'm gonna show y'all when I get there. I'm gonna show y'all my shirt that Lacey made me. She's actually made me 10. I've ordered 10 shirts from her, and I don't get a best friend discount either. She tried to give me one, but I was like, no, because I know these shirts. Thank you. Hey, I know these shirts are worth my money, when I got the first one in the mail, I was like, okay, we telling my people about this one, because her 3X, she goes as far up to 3X, is actually 3X. It's not just labeled 3X so she can label herself size inclusive. Like, this 3X would fit a 4X, and I know because I'm in between a 3X and 4X. She made a Make Heaven crowded shirt, because y'all are freaking out when I said that a couple of vlogs ago. Y'all were freaking out. So I talked her into doing a bunch of different kinds of Make Heaven crowded prints, because I knew y'all would freak out. I'm gonna leave her link to the Hoot and Holler, which is her store. I'm gonna leave it in the description box below, and just know, like, she's my best friend in the whole wide world, but she's not sponsoring me. Like, I paid for, actually I got 12 shirts now. I think I've got 12 shirts now. Red light, Merina. I got 12 shirts now, and I paid full price for every single one. Did not take a best friend discount or nothing. And if you're here and you're like, who is Lacey? Sorry, sometimes I forget that some of you guys haven't been here forever and you don't know who Lacey is. Lacey is my best friend on the entire planet. There's nobody in this world to me like Lacey. We started YouTube at the same time, and God just kind of orchestrated us meeting, and since the day I've met her, I've loved her more than life itself. Is literally my best friend. Hey y'all, what are y'all doing? I don't just say that, like, you know, best friend is used so loosely these days. Like, everybody's your best friend. No, like, Lacey is my best friend. There's not another friend in my stratosphere that touches Lacey. Like, what's that TikTok? Besties come and go, bruh, but Lacey stays. So I'm gonna leave that link below. Just know that I did not get a best friend discount. I would be honest with y'all anyway. She knows if the shirts were dookie, I'd tell y'all. And she'd be fine with it, because that's just who Lacey is. But I'm going to leave her shop down below. She does custom stuff. She does sublimation, which is like this one. I'll show y'all a better picture with my seatbelt off. But she does sublimation. She does THC. No, not CT, or it's vinyl. She basically puts vinyl on a shirt. She can do customs. She does her own designs. She gets designs from, I don't know, she's so smart when it comes to that stuff, y'all. Like, I could never. I told her the other day, I was like, it's straight up talent. I could never do the stuff that you do. She knows exactly how to do it. And she bleaches them herself, too. Literally been on the phone with her whenever she's been bleaching, I don't know how many of them. And she sent me pictures, and they're just lined up for days. Like, I don't know the science behind it all, but I know they are the softest shirts on the planet. And they're completely true to size. JJ, you excited to go shopping?
Yes.
Are you going to get, if you get chocolate, you going to get chocolate for everybody?
Yeah.
Because you're my good baby.
One thing I have to get.
What do you have to get?
Dr. Pepper's for Daddy.
You gotta get Dr. Pepper's for Daddy. Okay.
He can't go without any Dr. Peppers.
He needs to go without them, though, don't he?
Yeah,
Oh, is that the police? Oh, snap. I don't know. I always see myself being carted off to jail, but it's always over something stupid, like using my left foot to brake sometimes. Welcome to the jungle.
If you believe in love, how will I feel how's everyone?
60,000 people.
She's awesome, okay? She's born and raised here in Tennessee, so she's...
I didn't know you lived. The damage when you take your child in grocery shopping is real. It's your fault.
We're going away. You never know what we will find behind the line. Behind the line. Behind the line. We're up and away. We're around the world together.
Oh, y'all hear that? My belly just blew the horn at this feller. Rule of thumb, do not take children to the grocery store. I had a blast with you though, you know what? You're my best friend. No, we're all, my brother's gone. Yellow. Yeah, Shane's home. I'm literally on my way right now. I'll be there in like 5 minutes. What? Huh? How? Oh my gosh, Bob, have you been outside my house? Literally waiting on you, but hold on till you wash clothes because I'm bringing you wash stuff, okay? All right, love you. My brother didn't see the truck outside, so he was riding the kid's bikes and hurt himself. He's my teenager. I'm literally making him an Easter basket. I met the coolest freedom there. Oh my gosh. So y'all saw earlier, you saw the fella in the video. He's one of our friends. He watches the channel and everything. He was like, my wife is going to freak out because you're here. And he was trying to find his phone, take a picture. I was like, here, I got my phone. I'll take a picture. So we took a picture and I added him to the vlog. And I just want to say, friend's wife, you have the coolest husband. He is so nice. Hey, friend's wife, I got your username down. He gave me your username so that I could look for you in the comments because he said that I don't get to see a lot of your comments. So he gave me your username so I would be able to look for those comments. So I spent, it's hot. Can I turn on the air conditioning? Will that bother y'all? That's probably really loud, ain't it? I spent way too much in there. This is the junkiest grocery haul I have ever done. She said, for real though, everything we passed, oh mama, and I can't say no to her because she's so daggone cute in the glasses. I gotta hurry up and get home though because I got my brother some washing stuff. He's coming over to do some laundry, so let's get home and haul these groceries and give Bub his washing stuff so he can get his laundry done.
What's up, everybody? We're here for another grocery haul. Renee and JC went to go get some stuff and I'm gonna show it off. First things first, we got 2 boxes of Prosciutto pizza. What is this, Rena? Is this some kind of healthy pizza? No. Don't be tainting my pizza like that. We got some Blue Bunny mini swirls. We got a big old thing of Tampico. Kiddos love it. We got a bag of onions right here. A bunch of nanners. We got a thing of milk here. Thing of chocolate milk. You know it. You love it. Say it with me. Hashtag Tater Nation. Right here we got us a... Hey, Rena, did we ever eat that other cantaloupe yet?
Oh, no. I wonder if it's still good.
It better be, because I want some. We got this cantaloupe. Got a box of Ritz crackers right here. We got some Snacker's Choice mozzarella cheese sticks. Hopefully these are better than Sam's Club. Sam's Club's mozzarella sticks weren't that good. I didn't like them. Got a bag of smiley face French fries. Got 3 boxes of spaghetti. I think that's what we're having tonight. A box of trash bags. Rena, I'm glad you got these because I don't like those other ones we've had. We got a pack of s'mores cereal. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Apple Zings, which is basically Apple Jacks. We got some Kellogg's Grahams. Box of Velveeta cheese macaroni. I love this stuff. This stuff is thebomb.com. We got some baking cocoa. Uh-oh. We've got cocoa and marshmallow cream. That means Rena's getting ready to bake something. Got a thing of fudge rounds. These things are amazing. Like, Twinkies are the best, and these are like second. Got a pack of double stuffed Oreos. I'm sure that's for Rena. She likes them things. Some Angel Food Cake. Oh, I love Angel Food Cake. That's my favorite cake in the world. We got some sugar cookies. Marshmallow pies. These look like moon pies except with banana. Interesting. Some strawberry shortcake rolls. Birthday cakes. Unicorn cakes. We got a pack of sour cream and cheddar chips. Pack of barbecue chips. Pack of Cheeto popcorn chips, and a pack of regular chips. Oh, the girls, they're gonna have a fit over this. We got some LOL pudding. We got some Minute Mashers smashing bag, buttery sea salt. What is it? That looks pretty good. I ain't gonna lie about that. We don't need that. We got a pack of tortillas. Got a thing of sugar, thing of brown sugar. We got some grapes back here, strawberries right here, toilet paper and paper towels, which we've already gotten into. We've got some Gain Moonlight Breeze scent beads. Oh, we got 2 of these. Got a pack of marshmallows. Down here we got, let's see, we got mini eggs, Reese's miniatures. I might have to sneak into those, I ain't gonna lie. We got some Mallow Top Reese's, I ain't ever seen those. Semi-sweet mini, what is this, chocolate chips? Oh, chocolate chips. Some taco seasoning. Ooh, we making s'mores. That's what it is. Grams, I've put it together. Grams, marshmallows, and Hershey. We've got some, egg stuff. And more of this egg stuff. We got some Taco Bell dinner kits. Frosted S'mores Pop-Tarts. Cookies and cream Pop-Tarts. That didn't come from the grocery store. So I'm just going to set that there. We got some catsup, mustard, Italian seasoning, focus. I don't want to focus. There you go. Italian seasoning. 2 boxes of dirty rice. Some more Velveeta cheese. Baking soda. We got 3 packs of hamburger meat here. And then we've got some Gain fabric softener, Gain detergent, and Downy fabric softener. Then right here we got 2 boxes of this chicken stovetop. Either Reenie's gonna make a casserole or dressing. I don't know yet. Some scalloped taters. 2 jars of Prego meat sauce. We got 2 loaves of bread. And finally, a big old thing of eggs. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that's everything. There it is.
It is the most unorganized, unhealthy grocery haul I've ever done. And I don't even know what meals we're making this week, so that's great.
How's my ventriloquism act? I totally threw my voice over there, didn't I? Anyway, thanks for joining me. I'll send it back over to Rena.
I'm playing this with my brother, and he just got stink bug. Here, I'm gonna give you another one. Do it for the video. Okay, alright, ready, go.
I don't even know what this is.
I don't either. You'll have to tell me what it tastes like.
Okay.
What color was it?
That was like a dead bird or something.
Okay, it's dirty dishwater.
It's like throw up.
Yeah.
Wait again. Mama, what's the red flavor? Mama.
Alright, I'm not looking.
That's fun, nice, but disgusting.
Oh my goodness gracious.
This is gonna be throw up.
What?
Oh no.
It's butt. It's butt. You got the good one.
That's popcorn. That tastes like popcorn. She got popcorn. She got buttered popcorn.
Oh, is it?
One more.
Craig,
It stunk, but.
This is my third one.
Alright.
Oh no, this thing stinks.
And you told me not to smell it. Toothpaste or blue?
Toothpaste.
What flavor was mine? What flavor was mine? What flavor?
Was that rotten fish or was it barf? Oh no, that had to have been barf because of the color of it. Pick out one for shot.
What is it called?
Good one.
What is
He's
Here you go.
strategically picking out one.
What the popcorn?
Looks like poop.
It's butt. It has to be butt.
What is that?
Bloody liver or liver and onions.
Liver and onions. Oh God.
It's liver and onions. Oh.
God, you can taste the onion.
Eat this one.
No, if he's saying eat this one, it's not.
Who wants to trust me?
I'll trust it.
Alright, throw it down.
If you betray me, you're not my uncle anymore.
You betray me.
Right color.
Ew, I don't want What's the call? What's the
It's an old bandage. An old band-aid. Eat the old band-aid.
No, I already did it.
See, they're tricky because there's 2 of each. You don't know if you're getting it or not. Right here it is.
No, I don't.
That's popcorn.
Alright, eat it, Joey.
No, that's not popcorn. Wait, give me the other red one.
Rotten egg.
Ooh, Bo, try the rotten egg one.
Sis, I can't.
I'm getting like sticky.
Make Shane eat it.
she made, I ate about half a pack of this thing.
You actually
got-
should.
I had to swallow them.
You made him swallow. Oh, no. You're cruel for that.
Wait a minute, I just wanna get to you. I've been trying for some time. 'Cause I've been waiting here for someone like you. We go together like misery likes company, but we'll be getting there somehow. Nothing else matters, it all comes down to me and you. Everywhere we go, nobody knows. We're waiting for a sign to let it go and do what's right for us. Started out here, way beyond the tracks. The story of us and how we never look back. 'Cause this is our time, this is our life. And sometimes all you need is a smile to get by. We're one step closer to find ourselves a perfect place, a feeling you just can't deny. So come on over, 'cause I could never live without you. Everywhere we go, nobody knows. We're waiting for the time to let it go and do what's right for us. Started out here, way beyond the tracks. The story of us and how we never look back. 'Cause this is our time, this is our life. And sometimes all you need is a smile. You made up your mind just to see it through. There's nobody else here waiting. Just tell me how to get through to you. Give me 50.
Did you? So my friend Christina, she added these lights down to this walkway because she's gonna start using her back porch. Look how good that looks. I told her I want to do something like this now. They shine so bright now in the trailer park. If you hear the kids, it's like 10 o'clock at night, or I don't know how late it is, but they are being super loud. But it looks so good, and it's lined all the way down. I love it. This looks so good. Man, it looks good with your porch. What, baby?
Yeah, I still got a little work to do.
What? I can't tell anybody to marry. I just got inside. My kids were outside being so loud in the trailer park at like 10 o'clock at night. So they had a blast with their friends though, and I was able to get out there and talk with my neighbors as well. So it was fun. I'm going to close this out, but I did want to mention I have gotten a ton of comments in the last video where we did the makeover on the kitchen. The makeover, I'm in love. I still got to get a magnet, but I'm in love with how this thing came out. It's just beautiful. I got some questions though about, I hear my dogs coming in like a herd of buffalo. Did you hear them? I got some questions about the sink and the faucet, about if the paint is durable and stuff like that. I don't know. I literally just watched YouTube videos and was like, ooh, they tried it. I would like to try that out before I go spend an arm and a leg on an actual white sink or an actual black faucet. So like I told you guys in the video, I don't really know if it's going to hold up or not. I'm just trying this out so you don't have to. So give it a few weeks. Let me really put it to use. Y'all know my sink's going to get put to use. Let me get it put to use and see how it does. And if it does bad, then we can try something else or we can move on. But I would rather have tried this and saved that much money than to go buy a brand new one. I would rather try this first. And a bunch of the other YouTube videos said that it did really good. So I'll let you guys know. I'll keep y'all updated, I promise. I'm going to end this vlog because I'm going to turn around and start filming tomorrow. We're filming
It's a date night.
We're filming a date vlog. We haven't done that in a while.
Wait, what is a date?
A date?
A date, you say? What is this word you speak of? Date?
Where are you taking me?
It's a surprise.
It's just, you don't know yet, do you? It's a surprise. You don't know yet. I haven't done a date vlog in a while, and y'all have. It's a highly requested one, so we're gonna do that tomorrow. So in this vlog, thank y'all for hanging out with me. Thank you for your prayers. It means so much to me with the bad weather and my health. It means the world to me. I'll keep y'all updated as far as my blood work and stuff when I get those results and everything. But thank you. God is good. He is faithful, and I appreciate y'all so much praying for me. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a blessed morning, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Know that I love you, but Jesus loves so much more. I'll see y'all later.